The NBA trade market right now is as hot as ever, and the biggest names on the market is Ben Simmons and Myles Turner. What if I told you, as a Lakers fan, the Lakers have the ability to get both of these players when it comes to a trade and of course an ultimate scenario? The Lakers so far this season have been struggling. They're kind of looking for a new spark, and I believe that not just one, but two blockbuster deals for the Lakers during this year's NBA trade deadline would rekindle a flame that will give the Lakers a new championship mindset. For this video, we're going to be dreaming a little bit. We're going to be talking about the Lakers. They pull the plug and make not one but two ultimate trades, of course, to revamp and build a new roster. And that's the Lakers going for Ben Simmons and, once again, Myles Turner of the Indiana Pacers. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So if you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, do me a solid and smash that thumbs up button. I'll really appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about Ben Simmons and Myles Turner to LA. We just got some news a few days ago that right now the latest buzz in the NBA when it comes to trade rumors is surrounding Ben Simmons and Myles Turner. This right now is the biggest we're hearing. To talk about each individual player, we're gonna first talk about Ben Simmons and what's going on around him. We just got some news that apparently the 76ers are more engaged in Simmons trade talks of late. So far this season, Ben Simmons has not yet to play a single NBA game, and from the looks of it, he's only gonna play if he leaves the 76ers. So this news is pretty good for Philly fans, of course, that want assets instead of Ben Simmons just sitting away and doing nothing. According to ESPN's Adrian Woj and Zach Lowe, the 76ers are becoming more engaged on multiple fronts in trade talks revolving around Simmons. Philadelphia has made it clear what it will look like in exchange for the 25-year-old point guard. They say this: Philadelphia has been aggressively trying to assemble 2- and 3-team deal structures to land a package that would include Ben, sources said, Woj and Lowe. When we saw this report, we got super excited because now we're wondering, what are the teams they're being engaged with? What are those teams? And oh boy, we're hearing the Lakers, we're hearing the Spurs, we're hearing the Raptors, and a big one, we're hearing the Portland Trail Blazers surrounding Damian Lillard. But just to shut down those rumors quick time about the Blazers, Portland interim GM of Joe Cronin says that they still plan on building around Dame, which means Dame is not going to Philly and Ben is not going to Portland. So right now, with Philly being engaged with multiple teams, I am sure the Lakers are one of them. Shifting gears and talking about Myles Turner, we just got news that Myles Turner is drawing interest from teams around the league. We just got some huge news revolving the Indiana Pacers that they're going to be trying to rebuild and of course trade away Malcolm Brogdon, Domantas Sabonis, Caris LeVert, and of course Myles Turner. The report goes the Indiana Pacers are reportedly open to trading Caris LeVert, Sabonis, and Myles Turner to kickstart a rebuild, according to Shams. All three players are under contract for at least 2 seasons, with Sabonis having a third. All three are 27 and younger, with both bigs being 25 years old. When talking about Myles specifically, we got news that Myles Turner is likely to be traded. Oh boy, right now Myles Turner has claimed he's not happy to be in Indiana. According to The Athletic, Myles Turner says he's frustrated with being a glorified role player. Myles says this: "It's clear that I'm not valued as anything more than a glorified role player here, and I want something more opportunity. I'm trying really hard to make that role that I'm given here work and find a way to maximize it. I've been trying to the past 2-3 seasons, but it's clear to me that just numbers wise, I'm not valued as more than a rotational role player, and I hold myself in a higher regard than that." That is huge. He continues and says, you don't want to stay consistent at the same exact thing, going for 4, 5, 6 years. Especially, you're going to want to move up, whether it be a promotion, whether it be a senior writer, or however it works out. It's the same thing how I addressed it. It's not like me saying I'm demanding a trade. It's not like me saying get somebody else out here. It's none of that. All that was me saying I know my worth. I hold myself to a high regard, and I express that. I love that Myles Turner is being honest, and honestly, I believe he deserves more, and that's why a trade is highly possible. For this video, we're going to be talking about the Lakers and two blockbuster trades to land Myles Turner and Ben Simmons. Quickly before getting on the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of today. If you're a big fantasy sports fan and you love winning prizes, FanDuel is perfect for you. They offer so many options when it comes to the NFL, NBA, NHL, and so forth, and offer a bunch of variety of different games for us to enjoy. If you're a beginner, no need to worry because they offer tips for beginners, and even offer many free games to play. Of course, my favorite part about FanDuel is creating my own roster with my favorite players, and of course, beating my friends. So you guys gotta look into that if you're super duper interested. If you guys are interested, I have a special promo link down below for you guys to download FanDuel. And if you sign up using my link down below, you will get an extra 20% bonus to your added funds. Thank you so much once again, FanDuel, for sponsoring this video. You guys are super duper awesome. So we're gonna first start with Ben Simmons. If the Lakers want Ben Simmons, this would be the perfect deal for the Lakers. It would be Russell Westbrook, 2 second-round picks, the 2023 and the 2025, in exchange for Ben Simmons and Danny Green. With Russell Westbrook being on a very expensive contract of $44 million, Ben's is only 30, and that's why they have to add a player worth at least $10 million to match salary. And this is where Danny Green comes in, as for one, the Philadelphia 76ers get a star point guard that's actually active, that's actually healthy, that's actually available. On the Lakers side, Ben Simmons rejuvenates his career, and of course plays with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Another bonus on why I love this deal is because the Lakers get Danny Green, a sharp shooting bonus with Ben Simmons. We all know Ben Simmons and Russell Westbrook are very similar when it comes to playmaking, are very similar when it comes to not being a consistent shooter. So of course, with Danny Green coming in, the Lakers get a player that they won a championship with 2 years ago. One of the biggest concerns with Russell Westbrook is his ability to not be the best defender out there. And that's why this trade raises the Lakers' defense to a whole nother level. And of course, hopefully Ben Simmons comes in as a huge spark plug. Shifting over and talking about Myles Turner. After making that deal to get Ben Simmons, they're going to offer this deal to the Indiana Pacers. They're going to offer up Tyler Horton-Tucker, who's getting paid about $10 million, Kendrick Nunn about $5 million, and DeAndre Jordan about $3 million in exchange for Myles Turner. Oh boy, the Lakers now get Myles Turner and Russell Westbrook. I understand this is a lot to offer and a lot of assets are being put to the table, but right now with the Lakers being in a full championship mode, I believe Myles Turner comes in to be a floor spacing big, but at the same time, a strong rim protector. Of course, the only bad thing about this deal is of course losing their prized young player and young star of THT, Tyler Horton-Tucker, but honestly, if it's to solidify a true championship squad of Ben Simmons, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Myles Turner, somebody that wants to prove himself, honestly, I believe it wouldn't be a bad idea. So yes guys, this wraps up my video for today, talking about the Lakers and the possibility of them getting Myles Turner and Ben Simmons. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe this is a good idea? Will this ever happen? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless. I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Whoa!